Hello and welcome to a new video on my channel. Today we are doing the interior of this tower build in my village build. The first thing I did was trying to figure out where to put the ladders because I made it a two-story tower and I don't know how to get up there without a ladder because you don't really want to use stairs. So ladders it is, and then the layout down here is a little weird, but it's play tested. It all works, everything works, besides up there on the third floor there is something blocking the ladder, but don't worry about it. I deleted it. It does work now. This is going to be a very, very, very small build, as you can see, but it's possible. You can just live in the downstairs area. Everything is there that you need besides a couch, and the couch is upstairs though. If you want to chill, you can go upstairs. And I started right upstairs trying to fit in a bed because I was like, how cool would it be if you could live up there, if you could sleep up there? But it didn't fit. But this couch fit perfectly. I think it came with my first pet stuff, and honestly I never used that couch because that one and the other one that just has one armrest is kind of odd to me always. But yeah, I put some bookshelves here because you need bookshelves if you're in a tower. You want to read, right? And some decoration, of course. And I feel like this room up here is my favorite room in the entire build. Not that the build isn't whimsical, because it really is whimsical. I really love it. I think it's pretty and I think it's really nice actually. But this room up here has books and you can read up here, and it's really comfy and cozy, and you can look outside overlooking the entire village, spying on your neighbors if you would like to. We just need binoculars, or what is it, the observatory, what is the thing, the telescope, that one. We could also use this. So right here I put the pumpkins right next to the ladder. Don't worry about it, I deleted them. Yes, it was really hard for me to delete those pumpkins, but ultimately you couldn't get into the room, so I had to delete them. Sorry. I know. And I put a bunch of curtains on the windows. I don't know why. I don't think in retrospect that they look that amazing. And there's the little window. I don't know why that was a window, but anyway, I put them there and it's fine. Also a little rug, because rugs make everything better. And yeah, we had to use a really, really small rug because look at this room. It's like the size of my thumbnail. That's how big this room is, okay? But I really like it. I think it's really whimsical and nice and cute. And yeah, all those curtains I shouldn't have put there, but honestly, I don't mind it. It's fine. It's fine. You can draw them if people are annoying, if you don't want to see people. And I put this little chandelier here, which is also very cute, very cutesy. Right, let's go downstairs. Right here, I didn't really know what to put here because there are two ladders, and so there's even less room than upstairs. So I was just confused, and I was like, either a chess table or one of those game tables. So I put a game table there and called it a day, and was like, okay, there's nothing gonna fit in this room anymore. I think I put a flower in, a plant, whatever, and then I called it a day as well, and was just moving on to the downstairs area, because the downstairs area, let me tell you, it's going to be interesting. The layout is going to be interesting for sure. I made work, everything is working like I said, but yeah, I don't know. I think I should build more build more houses that are interesting, like have interesting layouts. But I am not the best at building houses that have interesting layouts, to be honest. All of my houses look the same or similar in layout wise inside. So I don't know. If you want to build me a house that I can furnish, please do. But yeah, I put a bunk bed, which is really hard to find one with good swatches for adults, because look at that sheep. I mean, I would sleep in it for sure, and I'm 30, but I don't know if any other adult would like to sleep in this. I feel like I picture I picture a woman living here. I was like, I picture a guy living here, but honestly, I'm not so sure about that. I feel like a woman is living here in this tower. Rapunzel, even. No, but yeah, it's cute. And it's nice. It has everything. It has a workspace. It has even a laptop. I don't think any of the other houses have laptops. I mean, this is the third of the 4 houses, so the other 2 don't. I don't know if the 4th one is gonna have one or not. If I don't forget, maybe. But yeah, I cluttered this space up and I used, I think, everything in this space that we needed. I was so nervous for this bathroom. And spoiler alert, this bathroom doesn't have a sink. It has a shower and has a toilet. And the sink is outside. It's in this room, which is odd. But this room does have a kitchen as well. You know what I mean? And it's weird that we have to like do this little triangular thing at the back right here. But I mean, there's nothing you can squeeze in there, I don't think. So it's just wasted space, but whatever. It's not the best layout for a tiny home, but it's also not the worst, I think. And what better time to use this fridge than in the whimsical little home, right? Right, I love it. I think it's very cute. Although the kitchen was a little bit challenging because there's a door right there for the toilet, for the bathroom, and I didn't really know what to put where. So, but yeah, it works. It does. And I put one of those stoves in here with what is it called? This one on top. I could have put a normal stove there, but I didn't because I'm a little stupid, and I put the sink right there. And there's a mirror above the sink because honestly, come on. Nobody tells you that you have to have a traditional layout, that it has to be perfect. Your house can look whatever you want it to look like. And obviously, this tower is running out of space. So they just squeezed in things where they could squeeze in. And a kitchen has a sink. It's just not connected to the kitchen. It's kind of like in the bedroom area of the house. But it's fine. Nobody cares, and if they do, it's not your business because this is your house and nobody else's, you know? Okay, life lessons with me. Don't care what society thinks of you if you don't like society in the first place, period. Anyway, plants. There are not really many plants in this home, and I hated it. I really did. But clutter, there's so much clutter, and honestly, I love this house. I think I would be tired going up and down those ladders all the time. I wouldn't want to live here. Would I want to live here? It's whimsical and it's nice, but going up and down those ladders just to get to my books is a lot. That's 2 flight of ladders, you know? I could go up to the play table and play some games before I go upstairs all the way to read, because it's just a lot of, ladders. Anyway, curtains, important in a house like that. I feel like a lot of people want to look into a tower and see what's going on. And also, it's a little village, so everybody knows everybody, and you're gonna get bothered by your friendly neighbors. I feel like way too friendly neighbors, maybe. You don't want that. Sometimes you want to be alone and be left alone. In my case, you always want to be left alone. And yeah, decorated this little bathroom, sorry. And I think honestly, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.